In the world of modern weaponry, hypersonic missiles are emerging as a game-changing factor in warfare. These missiles, traveling at speeds 5 times the speed of sound or faster, can penetrate any defense system, delivering surprise, devastating blows. Iran, a country known for its bold moves in weapons development, officially joined the hypersonic race with the launch of the Fattah 1 missile in June 2023. This is not just a technological achievement, but a statement of military power, showcasing Iran's readiness to face fierce challenges on the global stage. Fattah, with its maneuverability and blistering speed, has thrilled military experts and raised a critical question. Could Fattah become the conqueror in the fight against modern defense systems? Let's explore hypersonic weapons with Navy power, one of the greatest emerging threats to global security today. On June 6, 2023, Iran officially revealed its first-ever hypersonic missile, Fattah. Introduced by President Ibrahim Raisi himself, Fattah is not just a missile, but a symbol of Iran's military strength, offering protection for the nation while sending a warning to its adversaries. With a maximum speed of Mach 15, Fattah is not just fast, it's extraordinarily dangerous. Wondering why this missile is so formidable? Fattah can bypass the most advanced missile defense systems of the US and Israel. One reason for this is its superior speed and maneuverability. While other hypersonic missiles can reach speeds of Mach 5 or above, Fattah goes much faster, presenting a huge challenge to any defense system. But speed is not the only important factor. It's the missile's ability to maneuver during flight. Let's explore how this hypersonic missile works, achieving exceptional speeds through the perfect combination of 2 advanced methods. The first method is the scramjet engine, a type of engine without moving parts, operating through supersonic airflow. The second is the hypersonic boost glide missile, which uses a rocket engine to reach hypersonic speeds, then detaches and glides through space with the help of lift from air currents. Can we be prepared enough to deal with missiles like Fattah? If you believe that its remarkable maneuverability is what makes hypersonic missiles such an unpredictable threat, comment 1 below. While intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs, like the US Minuteman III, can fly at speeds of Mach 23, they lack maneuverability, making them easier to intercept. But with hypersonic missiles, not only are they fast, they are also unpredictable, presenting a much tougher challenge for defense systems. At the same time, Iran is using Fattah not only to bolster its military strength, but also to assert its position in the context of rising tensions with Israel. As traces of uranium weapons have been discovered in Iran, Israel has warned that if Iran reaches nuclear weapon capabilities, direct confrontation will be inevitable. Will Fattah be the deciding factor in this confrontation? Imagine a scenario: a Fattah hypersonic missile speeding towards Israel. In just seconds, what can the Iron Dome defense system do? And will the US and its allies be able to mount a strong enough response to confront this weapon? Surely this is not just an arms race, but a battle of technology and strategy. Iran is approaching a very dangerous threshold, and the world is watching its every move. The arrival of the Fattah hypersonic missile is a clear signal of a shift in the global balance of military power. Missiles like Fattah are not just weapons, they are key factors that directly impact regional and global security. In an attention-grabbing analysis published in the New York Times, the possibility that Iran used the Fattah 1 missile in its attacks on Israel on October 1, 2024, is drawing significant attention from international experts. Known as an advanced weapon, the Fattah 1 has not only puzzled military analysts about its power and accuracy, but also signals an escalation in tensions between the two countries. Dr. Jeffrey Lewis, a leading expert from the James Martin Center for Non-Proliferation Studies, CNS, stated that his research team found fragments of the Fattah 1 missile at the attack sites on October 1st, and they also confirmed the missile's presence in similar attacks in April 2024. These fragments, after being analyzed, further support the hypothesis that Iran is not only continuing to deploy new weapons, but is also intensifying its strategy of missile technology attacks to counter security threats from Israel. To counter threats from Israel, Iran's Fattah missile can strike its target in less than 7 minutes. However, the reality is that Iran has not publicly conducted any missile tests aside from testing the missile's engine on the ground. This raises a major question. Is the Fattah truly as promising as Iran has claimed? Is the missile battlefield ready? And most importantly, is it really hypersonic? Without complete technical specifications of a weapon, it is difficult to accurately determine whether it qualifies as a hypersonic missile. As mentioned earlier, merely flying at hypersonic speeds does not necessarily make the missile hypersonic. Many other criteria need to be met, particularly the missile's maneuverability throughout its flight and its flat flight trajectory. For example, Russia's Iskander missile, despite being able to reach Mach 5, only has limited maneuverability and is considered a short-range ballistic missile, not a true hypersonic weapon. However, in Iran's case, while it may not be a perfect hypersonic missile, the Fattah is still capable of fulfilling its mission with considerable power and durability. According to Iranian Defense Minister General Mohammad Reza Ashtani, the Fattah features reduced radar cross-section, RCS, which allows it to combine stealth capabilities with hypersonic speed to bypass defense systems on its way to the target. However, it's important to note that while reduced RCS can delay radar detection, high-altitude ballistic missiles are still typically easy to detect by ground radar. Iran may have developed some technologies to counter this, but we will only know more about its actual capabilities once the missile is deployed. The Fattah missile not only faces Israel's missile systems, but is also preparing to contend with the US's hypersonic missiles. Over the past 4 years, the US Department of Defense has spent over $8 billion developing hypersonic missiles, and in the next 5 years, an additional $13 billion will be allocated to dominate the hypersonic weapons arena. The US is heavily focused on developing these types of missiles, with notable examples like the AGM-183 ARRW, a hypersonic missile capable of reaching speeds of Mach 20. In August 2018, the US Air Force signed a contract worth up to $480 million with Lockheed Martin, marking a significant milestone in the hypersonic weapons race. This contract not only demonstrates the US's strong commitment to enhancing military power, but also paves the way for the development of a game-changing weapon for future warfare, the AGM-183A RW. Launched from the air, the AGM-183A conducted its first test in June 2019 aboard a US Air Force B-52, confirming its formidable strategic potential. Just a few months later, in February 2020, under the Trump administration, the US government proposed a 23% increase in funding for hypersonic weapon research and development, and announced that the Air Force would purchase large quantities of AGM-183A missiles. In March 2020, shortly after, Deputy Secretary of Defense Michael D. Griffin confirmed that the US was on the verge of developing a deployable hypersonic glide weapon. This statement served as a clear warning to adversaries, signaling that the US was leading the hypersonic arms race. However, the cost of developing and deploying such weapons is not insignificant. In early 2023, the Congressional Budget Office, CBO, estimated that each ARW missile would cost up to $14.9 million if 300 units were produced, with the total program cost reaching $5.3 billion, which includes platform integration and 20 years of maintenance. In contrast, if only 100 missiles were produced, the cost per unit would increase to $18 million, resulting in a total program cost of $2.2 billion. This figure shows that, although the development and maintenance costs of hypersonic weapons are high, the strategic importance of these weapons makes these investments potentially necessary to ensure US superiority in military technology. With a cost of $18 million per missile, is this price reasonable when considering the strategic importance of hypersonic weapons? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Another example is the LRHW, a new medium-range hypersonic weapon developed by Lockheed Martin for the U.S. Army. This weapon has the ability to strike targets at distances of 1,725 miles and reach speeds of Mach 17, featuring a design with a large boost rocket carrying a hypersonic glide body, CHGB. After the missile achieves the desired altitude and speed, the glide body is released and glides at hypersonic speeds toward the target. The U.S. is also developing other hypersonic missiles, such as HALO, designed to target enemy warships. Developed by the U.S. Navy, HALO is an air-launched hypersonic missile intended to address growing threats from coastal adversaries. On March 27, 2023, the U.S. Navy awarded 2 contracts worth a total of $116 million to major defense companies to develop prototypes of this missile. Additionally, there is the HAWK project, a hypersonic weapon without explosive warheads, relying on kinetic energy to destroy targets. Developed by DARPA, HAWK is a compact hypersonic missile that can be launched from various platforms and has a range of up to 350 miles. This project has undergone 3 successful tests, the most recent on July 18, 2022, when the missile achieved Mach 5 speeds and flew at altitudes exceeding 60,000 feet. All of these hypersonic missiles pose a significant challenge to Iran's Fattah missile, should Iran wish to maintain its competitiveness in the international hypersonic arms race. Fattah is not limited to a single version. Have you heard about Iran's Fattah 2? If Fattah 1 already struck fear worldwide, what terrifying surprises will the improvements in Fattah 2 bring? Join Navy Power as we explore these thrilling developments. Fattah 2, the successor to Fattah 1, marks a major turning point in Iran's military capabilities. With the goal of enhancing both offensive and defensive capabilities, Fattah 2 is not just a ballistic missile, but a nightmare for modern defense systems, particularly Israel's Arrow system. This system, designed to intercept long-range ballistic missiles, faces a significant challenge from Fattah 2, a weapon that is not only powerful, but also extremely sophisticated. As a hypersonic missile equipped with a hypersonic glide vehicle, HGV, Fattah 2 can maneuver and glide at astonishing speeds, ranging from Mach 5 to Mach 20. This makes it highly unpredictable and extremely dangerous for any defense system. But that's not all. Fattah 2 boasts a range of up to 1,500 kilometers, slightly surpassing the range of its predecessor, Fattah 1. However, the improved speed and maneuverability make this missile an extremely dangerous weapon in Iran's long-range strike strategy. What makes Fattah 2 truly remarkable is its ability to dramatically change its trajectory during flight. This crucial feature allows the missile to easily evade defense systems, including Israel's Arrow system. With this, the Fattah 2 missile not only enhances its precision, but also increases the difficulty of interception by modern defense systems. Equipped with a spherical solid-fuel engine and movable nozzles, the Fattah 2 has the ability to adjust its attack direction more flexibly and accurately. This allows the missile to change its flight path and overcome obstacles during its attack. Furthermore, the Fattah 2's re-entry vehicle is equipped with hydrazine fuel, which enhances its acceleration and maneuverability in the atmosphere, optimizing its trajectory as it re-enters Earth's atmosphere. While capable of accelerating outside the atmosphere, the Fattah 2 is unique in possessing aerodynamic control surfaces, which allow the missile to maintain control within the atmosphere. This enables the Fattah 2 to remain a highly precise weapon even as it enters the operational space of advanced defense systems. The Fattah 2 is not just a significant advancement in Iran's weaponry, but also a clear signal that the country's strike capabilities are surpassing the limits of advanced defense systems. With each new improvement, Iran continues to assert itself as a formidable military power in the Middle East. In early April 2024, a rapid missile strike shook Tel Aviv when Iran launched a series of Fattah 2 missiles aimed at breaching Israel's defense system, which is known as one of the most sophisticated, multi-layered missile shields in the world. This attack was not only a direct challenge to Israel, but also a powerful message to the international community about Iran's remarkable progress in military capabilities. The Fattah 2, an advanced hypersonic missile, was chosen by Iran as a strategic weapon in this attack, carrying the capability to breach Tel Aviv's sophisticated defense layers. The Iron Dome, David's Sling, and Arrow defense systems, cutting-edge technologies that Israel prides itself on, have proven effective in intercepting ballistic missile and artillery threats. However, against the formidable power and speed of the Fattah 2, these defense layers appeared weak and powerless. The Fattah 2 missile, with its maneuverability and hypersonic speed, broke through all defense strategies. Equipped with ultra-high-speed gliding technology and the ability to alter its trajectory in space, the Fattah 2 bypassed Israel's intricate defense shields, leaving its missile defense systems unable to respond in time. Tel Aviv's defense systems, while designed to protect against the most complex threats, were unable to cope with a hypersonic missile that could change its flight path in an instant. Iran's development of hypersonic weapons is presenting a significant challenge to military powers around the world. With superior speed and maneuverability, these weapons not only change the nature of warfare, but could also reshape global defense strategies. Iran is asserting itself as a formidable adversary, and the hypersonic weapons race will no longer be the exclusive domain of the great powers, but a decisive confrontation for the future. If you want to learn more about these weapons and the tense situations that may arise in upcoming confrontations, don't miss our upcoming videos. Be sure to subscribe to the Navy Power channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated with the latest news and in-depth analysis from us. Thank you for following, and we'll be back with more exciting information you won't want to miss.